Barcelona are believed to have struck a deal with Torino for the transfer of Munir El Haddadi. Sport says that the deal is still subject to personal terms, while Crystal Palace are also considering making a late move to lure him to the Premier League. The 21-year-old forward used to be considered as one of jewels of prolific La Masia academy after making an impressive breakthrough into the first team during the 20,142,015 campaign, being handed a surprise debut with the Spanish national team during a 5-1 victory over Macedonia in September 2014. The Spaniard then beat off competition from new Everton signing Sandro to establish himself in Luis Enrique's plans during the following campaign, scoring 10 goals while serving as backup for the trident formed by Lionel Messi, Luis Suarez and Neymar. Barcelona looks to have a big faith in his future at the club, and last summer even handed him a new long-term deal until 2019, setting his release clause at €60 million, £55.3 million, $71.5 million to ward off potential suitors. However, only weeks later the La Liga giants decided to send Munir on loan to Valencia following Paco Alcácer's move in the opposite direction to the Nou Camp. Valencia had an option to buy him on permanent basis at the end of the season for €12 million, but Los Che decided against activating the clause after the player failed to make the impact expected at Mestalla, scoring only 6 La Liga goals in 33 appearances. Munir's future has since been in the limbo, with new Barcelona manager Ernesto Valverde failing to give him a chance to prove himself during pre-season. Barcelona have reportedly touted his services to different clubs this summer, and at some point it was said that both Ajax and AS Roma were interested in his services. Munir still has a €60 million release clause in his contract at Barcelona, but it was said that the Catalans were ready to let him go for a cut-price fee between €12 million and €20 million. But a deal didn't went through, and Sport now says that his future could lie at Torino instead after Barcelona reached an agreement with a Serie A side over his transfer. The Spanish publication doesn't provide any detail on the financial agreement between the clubs, but they say that the transfer is only pending the player's approval to be official. Sport suggests that Palace could still make a late move to hijack the deal, with manager Frank de Boer being a big fan of the player. It is uncertain whether Munir would rather move to the Serie A than Palace, but one way or another the Spaniard is expected to leave Barcelona before the transfer window closes after being deemed surplus requirements by Valverde. Munir El Haddadi spent last season on loan at Valencia. Getty.